Welcome back to our strange little corner of the internet. It is 2026, guys. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Welcome to Relatably Random.
Yeah.
I'm Katie.
And I'm Allison.
And thank you for joining us tonight. And thank you if you joined us in the past. We really appreciate it.
Absolutely. And cheers to the New Year.
Cheers.
We're drinking Bloom Pop, which is a prebiotic soda. And guys,
it's really tasty. Really tasty. Bloom Pop.
Maybe I should show the can flavor. Yeah. It is very good.
Strawberries and cream. Yeah, you just said that.
Yeah. I am really into the prebiotic sodas these days.
Yeah.
Olipop, Poppy, and now Bloom. And I love Liquid Death too.
Liquid Death is pretty good. It's a good pop substitute.
Yeah.
You know.
Although, have you tried Dr. Pop by Poppy?
No.
It's good.
Oh, cool.
It's like Dr. Pepper.
Wow.
Yeah. And I love a good cola one too.
I love the cherry Coke by Poppy.
Yeah, and the Coke one's good too.
Cherry Coke flavor. Yeah.
These are getting good, guys.
Yeah. There's quite a variety of pop substitutes. But anyway, we are here. We're going to do our Psyched and Sucked, and then we have a topic we're going to talk about. Do you want to, why don't you, because I know you were dying to tell me before.
So, I was talking to Katie off camera because I'm really proud of myself because I usually, she usually outlines the topics and we talk about it, but she does her research. She is the beating heart of this podcast. Like I come and I make the conversation, but I mean, Katie is the glue of this podcast, and she does a lot of work. So, I tip my hat to you.
Thank you. But today,
I actually did my homework on our podcast topic, despite the fact that I am having just a balls to the walls crazy week. Yes.
Okay.
Because, I didn't tell you this.
Okay.
But as you know, my mother-in-law came to our house. Lovely woman.
Okay.
But we were having trouble with our washer. It wasn't draining. Okay. And then Adam was like, well, we should show my mom our dishwasher. Because I showed you a picture of it. I told my sister it looked like the upside down. It's like it has some sort of like corroded dishwasher cancer. It's so rusty. Yeah. I mean, it still runs and still cleans things, but it's bad. And so I showed my mother-in-law the inside of our dishwasher, and she called it decrepit. And then we showed her our washer and dryer, and she was like, why don't you guys tell me what you're living with? She's like, really? You've been living like this?
Okay.
Yeah. And so we purchased some new appliances.
Okay.
We're on a payment plan, but they said that they would help us a little bit.
Oh, that's nice.
So we got our washer and dryer delivered. Yay!
Wow.
But we were supposed to get a new dishwasher, which was kind of the most important appliance because it looks like the upside down in there.
Okay.
The valve for the connection for the dishwasher was leaking, and we had been pre-warned that if any of our valves were leaking, even a little bit, that the installers, as great as at their jobs as they are not plumbers. And so they don't have the clearance to install something if
on a
something
broken
is
valve.
Yeah, and so as you can see, not you guys, but my lovely sister Katie can see, we have a dishwasher.
You have a dishwasher
downstairs.
Fresh in a box.
Yeah, it's in
but
the
they
packaging.
discovered it was broken when they took out the old one? Is that what you're saying?
No, so everybody's dishwasher valve is usually under their sink.
Okay.
Yeah. So they test that connection before they install.
Okay.
And they tested the valves for the washer too before they installed that as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Now, we actually were very, very lucky, and we had our handyman come and look at the valve, and he actually said, he's like, most dishwasher valves leak a little bit when you turn it. He's like,
Okay, so
it'll
you
pool a
kinda
little bit, but it won't be a big thing.
mhm.
However, they don't know that. The installers don't know that. And he's like, the installer said he could even flood our kitchen. And he's like, I don't have the clearance to mess with this. You need to have a plumber look at it. So we had
Okay.
a plumber
You had
look
a
at
plumber
it.
come in amongst all these other people, amongst
Yes.
all these cooks in the
Yes.
kitchen. Okay.
But now we have to have them come back. And as you know, we're potty training, which in and of itself is a psyched and sucked moment because
Yeah.
it was so hard the first day and a half. I mean, we were literally about ready to throw in the towel. I mean,
Yeah.
I had tried all the tricks. And then all of a sudden, like me and Adam just, I think we relaxed because we were like, okay, the next accident she has, we're stopping and we're going to
Okay.
try again in like a few months.
Yeah. Okay.
And then she just,
Something clicked.
something clicked, and we saw her
Yeah.
pulling, you know, at her downstairs area, and we're like, do you have to go to the potty? She got on the potty and went potty.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm digressing. Amidst the potty training.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Saturday they were supposed to install the dishwasher, right?
Yeah.
That was the day that it clicked for her.
Okay.
That was day 2.
Second day.
So
Okay.
so as wonderful as it was that things were going better,
Mm-hmm.
they didn't make it so that the valve was on for the dishwasher to run.
Oh.
So I've been having to hand wash every single dish we use
my gosh.
while potty training my daughter for the
So
last
the plumber
2
didn't do
days.
anything, or he just
Well,
looked
he
at it?
came today. Kevin came today.
He's a plumber.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
he's
a
got
handyman,
general
but yeah,
contractor, you know.
licensure.
I mean, if he can build a house,
yeah,
he can do plumbing.
I guess so. Okay.
You know, and he's installed water heaters before.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, he's done.
Kevin's
all
our
sorts of,
guy.
yeah, he's done
Shout
all
out to
sorts
Kevin.
of. Yeah, shout out to Kevin Schwartz.
He's done
He is
thousands of dollars
the
of work on our parents'
best
home.
guy.
I think my mom just like wants him to be around. She texts him, so she's like, "What can Kevin do around the house?"
Yeah, well, he's such a nice guy.
Know.
You know, he's a nice guy, and he's great at what he does.
It's like the son she never had.
I mean, free advertisement, Kevin. He's my universal friend on Instagram, and he does beautiful work, and he's a great guy. So,
Yes.
but
yes.
So yeah, that's my sucked of the week. Not potty training, but having
on top
to deal
of potty
with
training. Yeah.
having to wash every single dish on top of potty training, which I know women back in the day did all of that, but back in the day, did they also have to work 9 to 5 too?
Right. No.
You know?
Well,
like,
I don't know.
Maybe some of them did.
Yeah.
You know, maybe I'm not made of as strong of stuff.
I used to work with someone like not like past 10 years. She didn't have a dishwasher and she had 3 kids. They just don't have a dishwasher. I don't know why. I'm like, dude, I could not imagine not having a dishwasher. She was kind of just like, I had the kids help me. I was like, okay.
I mean, it wasn't the worst thing, but
yeah.
I'm so
but
glad
I can't imagine.
I'm so glad that the plumber reconnected the dishwasher so that when the installers come on Thursday this week, I can still use my old upside down dishwasher until then.
Okay.
So
great.
My psyched, of course, is that my daughter is using the potty.
That's great.
And we were actually, you know, she goes to daycare and she's using pull-ups at daycare, and they said they're trying with her. What they do is a bit different. They sit her on the potty every 30 minutes, like you were saying, but they said that she was protesting and she didn't want to do it.
Okay.
So they didn't want to push her. And they're like, but you continue to work with her and we'll continue to work with her and it'll click.
Yeah.
And I was worried because she didn't want to do it. But as soon as she got home, I saw her pulling at her pull up.
That's what she does, huh? Okay.
Yeah, that's her cue.
Okay.
And she was pulling at her pull up. And I was like, do you have to go use the potty? And she was like, uh-huh. And we got her pull up and her pants off and her socks. She had to get her socks off. But then she did a full pee-pee on the potty.
Oh, good.
And she made 3 pee-pees after that on the potty and a small poo-poo on the potty.
Oh, that's great.
So I'm really proud of her.
Okay, she's being brave.
Yes.
Yes.
She's a smart cookie, and we love her. And we would love her despite her progress on the potty.
Right.
But I'm so proud of her.
Yeah.
So that's my psyched for this week.
Oh, good.
Yeah. How about you?
Seem psyched.
Yeah.
Me, what am I psyched about? Actually, I didn't even think about it. I always focus more on the sucked. I've kind of noticed that about myself. I'm kind of psyched that it's not as cold.
Yes,
outside.
It is a little
it's
bit
like
warmer.
41. It's not like 6 degrees like it was before. My sucked is that Stranger Things is over.
Yes.
And you had said this earlier, and I think everyone feels this way, that as a fan, like, leaves you. And it's not the show ending that leaves you empty, it's the fact that the show is over, that it's that
there's nothing, there's no more chapters to look forward to.
No.
There's no more what's going to happen.
Right.
Is Steve going to be okay?
Yeah.
Is 11 going to be okay?
Steve's okay.
I am too.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh. Yeah. He's fine.
He's okay.
He's fine.
And he's coaching. And he's happy.
Sex ed teacher.
You know what? I think they knew that people had this, little obsession with him, so they made him a sex ed teacher because, oh mama, I would take that class.
Yeah. But yeah, he didn't pass. Spoilers, by the way.
Yeah. Spoilers. Ooh, we should have said that first.
Right, we should have. I'm sorry. But I feel like I've had this with other shows, or not movies really, or like series of movies like The Hobbit. Like, that's it. Like, that's a good ending. Like,
or Harry Potter.
But like, there's no, there's just like nothing to books,
Although I will say this. Yeah. I don't think any ending has left me feeling so empty.
Hollow?
Yeah.
I know.
And I think it's because of the role that Stranger Things played. Like you and the Duffer Brothers have said, and I'm sure you were quoting the Duffer Brothers when you said this, but it was just the perfect escape and chapter and something for the nostalgia of all of those. How did you put it? All of the weirdos.
It was a love letter to all the weirdos and misfits
of the 80s and 90s.
Yeah.
Like, and it's so true.
Yeah.
And it's almost like we grew up again. We had to grow up and leave our childhood
home again, and then we had to leave it again. Yes. And I heard someone mention that kids, like, for instance, my daughter, she's as old as Millie Bobby Brown, my oldest daughter. She's the same age as her. So if you think about it, when it started, she was a kid.
Oh gosh.
So now she's grown and everyone's grown, and but like, even in like 80s movies, like my husband and I were talking about this, 80s movies just have like a certain feel to them.
They do.
And like, say you're watching like,
but is it only for us?
Maybe it is. Is it? I don't know. Like,
yes,
is it for 90s kids or 2000?
I know we haven't gotten any comments yet, but if someone's out there and wants to comment, and let us know.
Yeah, because we were born in the 80s.
Yeah,
and we mid 80s, so it's not like we remember every aspect. But in the movies, we still remember houses that looked like that.
And we also had the general pop culture. We watched movies from the 80s,
right,
and before then, and so I feel like we have that 80s feeling. And we might even have that 80s feeling more than, like, say, our parents who were young and experiencing, having kids and
their young parents in the 80s.
Young parents and having experiencing their young adulthood in that life, they they weren't kids then, so maybe that time wasn't
Special
as
or
special or what do they call it? What's that word?
meaningful?
Not meaningful. Um, it's when you grow and mature in it.
Oh,
In
like
that time.
it's not as like a like not coming of age, but like
But you know what I'm
yeah,
saying, right?
right. They're like
It's like it's
transformative,
definitive and
right?
transformative.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of their age group.
Yes.
Yeah, but they were still young. Like so, the like if I remembered now, like my 20s, I guess I'd have some sort of nostalgic for it, but not as much as childhood, I suppose.
And speaking of, sorry, some bloom got near my eye.
Oh,
I
when it goes near your eye.
well, it just
River.
ricocheted.
Oh.
Um, but speaking of the last episode of Stranger Things,
Mhm.
we told you we would say whether we liked it or not,
Yes.
and I did. Um, did I wish that they could have somehow time traveled and saved Eddie and Barb and
Mm.
Christy and some of the people, if not all of the people that we lost? Absolutely. And I'm gonna say no offense to Barb and Christy, but especially Eddie, because I
Oh
really
yeah.
liked Eddie.
Everyone did.
Yeah,
Oh come on, he was pretty much the star of that
of that season.
season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
However, I will say the ending was very emotionally satisfying for me,
Okay.
and I liked it. And I think even though they didn't tie every loose end, they tied enough loose ends. And again, it was very emotionally.
Do you believe?
I do. And
Okay.
I want to.
Yeah. Everyone's going through all these holes in the thing. Like, oh, it would never happen because the Hawkins lab was the first to blow up, and Kelly was already dead. So that theory is dead in the water or something. And it's like, yeah, but her nose wasn't bleeding, and those things were on, and so there's like schools of thought, like why it wouldn't work or why
Yeah.
Mike wants to believe though, but yeah,
Yeah. But you know
they
what?
left it open.
Let's say it's not true and and Eleven's not alive. It was still very valiant that she did that. She didn't
It
need
was,
to, but
yeah.
I mean, if she hadn't have done that at that moment, maybe it would have just continued and found they would have entrapped her and found a new way to
Mm-hmm.
um, open up that
Yeah,
dimension again.
true. She wanted to put a stop to it, but it's like you feel horrible because first of all, she's the
What
loss.
Hopper said. She
Yeah,
deserved it.
she
Her
just yeah,
entire
her entire life she was
life.
the lost little girl looking
Yeah.
for her parents, looking for a home. She found it with Mike finally, but even then it was kind of like she had to leave and then she had to come back and then she had to go to California. Like it's never been stable for
And it
her
was
and she's
never
always had to
easy.
help everyone except herself,
Yeah.
you know?
And you kind of feel bad
And
for Mike too,
yeah.
because he got somewhat of a happy ending, but he didn't get his happy ending with Elle.
No.
And they loved each other, you know?
Yeah. So I'm gonna cry again.
Oh, I know, I'm getting
I'm
verklempt.
gonna cry again. But also, where was Murray at the end? Like my daughter's like, yeah, and where was Vicky? I'm like, yeah, Vicky, I guess, but like she was kind of just the girlfriend. But like Murray was like a main. He had the
And also,
flamethrower on the fourth
wasn't
season.
he in the Upside Down
He
with
was. He
them?
was in the van, but like, and I'm sure he saw 11 go. But like, where was Murray at the end? Like, there was no scene. Like, what was he doing?
Yeah,
It's
there
like
was no Murray,
nothing
there
to.
was no Vicky, there was no Argyle, there
No,
was
there's no
no
Argyle. Yeah,
Susie. They didn't,
Susie. Yeah, I thought of that too. I'm like, she's
And I will say this. When I was watching the seasons of Stranger Things as they were coming out, I had my opinions. I was like, oh, this season is better than this season. But you know what? I rewatched all the seasons leading up to this new one.
Mm-hmm.
And I gotta say, now that it's all over, they are all so good, in different ways.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, no matter what character, there's been so many shows where like sometimes they add a character and you're like, I don't know why they did that. They didn't even need to be here. I don't like that character.
Right.
Like I don't like that storyline.
And you
I
were
don't
kind of
like
like
that.
suspect about like Derek and like the new girl
Before
and,
I
like
saw
Holly, like what's going.
before I saw the
But
fifth
then,
season, but then I
yeah,
saw it, and everyone, even the
yeah,
recast of Holly
I was
Wheeler,
too. I was kind of like, who are these new kids? When I saw
but they were
tree,
still so
they
good.
added to the
I mean,
story,
every single
right?
character that they ever added in any season,
Yeah, and of course
was good.
you don't like Delightful Derek at first, of course, because he's kind of like a little,
or dipshit Derek.
yeah, he's being a dipshit. He's calling her, he's mean to his sister and everything when he's bullying Holly. But then, like, he understands and something clicks for him.
Yeah.
And he becomes part of the team.
And Billy, you loved to hate him. He was gorgeous.
I did not like him in the second season.
No, he was gorgeous. But he was also just, you found out in the third season why he was so tortured.
Yeah.
And then he spoilers, he dies. Mm-hmm. And you almost kind of wish you could save him.
Yeah.
I mean,
I know.
Mind
This is
blown.
becoming another Stranger
okay,
thing.
Yeah.
Like,
we do
no,
have
it's
a topic.
my fault. It's my fault. I brought it up. But
yeah, I'm literally, we can be heroes in my head right now.
Really?
Yes. The ending credits were phenomenal too. I mean, oh my God. We could go on. We might have to have another episode for like just
what shout we think about the show.
Shout outs to the show, things that we loved throughout the seasons, and also the last season. Maybe we could figure out which ones were our favorite season. Although right now I just don't even know, because I just have such a love for all of them now.
I know.
So
I love them all. Every second of that show.
Yes. All right, but let's get back on topic, because time is running thin. And we have a good topic.
Yeah, we have a really good topic actually.
And there's going to be some Stranger Things references in our topic.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you did a little bit of research, but this is celebrities who are almost in roles. So we all know like famous roles like Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible. Okay. Right. Like this is just an example that I'm thinking of. But like, what if somebody else played his role?
Yeah.
How would that be? Like, I don't really watch the Mission Impossible movies. My husband does. But like key roles.
They're actually pretty good.
Are they?
Yeah.
I'm sure they are. I just haven't watched them. But like key roles like Daniel Craig and stuff like that. What would it have been?
James Bond. Yeah.
Yeah. With another actor.
Right. So I got this list from a Cosmopolitan article online. Okay. On the interwebs.
Okay.
So shout out to Cosmopolitan.
Thanks, Cosmopolitan.
Thank you so much for your great information. So first one. Henry Cavill was supposed to be Edward Cullen in Twilight. Can you imagine?
That's crazy.
Now, apparently he was Stephenie Meyer's first and only choice. Yeah. But the article in Cosmopolitan states that he, quote unquote, aged out of the role.
Okay.
Now, I don't know why or how this is, because I feel like they're very similar ages, but maybe they're not.
He might be about 5 years older.
He might be 5 years older than. So maybe he did really age out of the role.
5.
Yeah. But
he does look older. I feel like he has had chiseled face.
Yeah, he has a more mature look to him,
like Robert Pattinson,
like a very built face, whereas Robert Pattinson has more of like a youthful appearance.
Yeah.
But I mean, Henry Cavill is now, or was, The Witcher, so he kind of end up in a role that was dark and mythical,
Yeah, he was Superman, so he's not hurting for roles now.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
he's doing good.
Yeah.
Gwyneth Paltrow was almost Rose in Titanic, which I gotta say, the only role that I am a fan of Gwyneth Paltrow in is Margot Tenenbaum in The Royal Tenenbaums. So
Okay.
I am very happy that Kate Winslet was Rose because Kate Winslet is
I'm a
just.
huge Kate Winslet fan.
I am a huge Kate Winslet fan as well.
Everything she does is magic, and everything she does, everything she touches.
Are you singing a Police song?
Every little thing she does is magic. And she does turn me on, actually, Kate Winslet.
Are you going to draw her like one of your French girls?
One of her French girls, yeah. No, but I think she's beautiful, talented. I don't know why they didn't pick Gwyneth Paltrow. I mean,
she was very in
vogue in that time.
She was,
like
yeah, she was
96.
very, yeah, she was very, well, maybe she didn't, I didn't read the article fully on this, but maybe she had other obligations.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah. Now, I don't know if this is true or not, but I told you this.
Yes.
But Gwyneth Paltrow, I read this somewhere that Winona Ryder had the script of Shakespeare in Love at her house. And, Winona Ryder and Gwyneth Paltrow were friends in the 90s. I think they dated Ben Affleck and Matt Damon, who were friends at the same time. So I think they just became part of a foursome kind of thing.
Wait, Winona Ryder dated Matt Damon? We need to talk about her exes, man. And another Stranger Things shout out. Shout out to Winona.
Yeah, shout out to Winona. So
we love you, Winona. You are great.
Rumor has it the script was at Winona's house, and Gwyneth, I don't know if this is true. So if it's not true, I'm sorry, Gwyneth. But if she's rumored to have stolen the script, auditioned, and won the Oscar.
Crazy.
Yeah. So she kind of stole it right out of her friend's supposed hands.
Did Winona ever win an Oscar?
That's true. I don't know. I don't think so.
We should look that up sometime.
Yeah, we should. But crazy. Gwyneth Paltrow is Rose.
I can't see it.
Now that I can only see Kate Winslet.
Well, because she was iconic in it.
She was.
Yeah. I guess, and speaking of Matt Damon, Brad Pitt was almost Jason Bourne. But apparently he had scheduling conflicts.
Okay.
Too
many commitments.
Amanda Seyfried was almost Glinda in Wicked. But I think they picked Ariana because she had more singing experience.
Okay. And this recent Wicked?
Yes.
Oh, in the movie with Cynthia Erivo?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Wow. But they picked Ariana Grande.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if Amanda Seyfried can sing.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I've never heard her sing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, Amelia Clark was supposed to almost be Anastasia in 50 Shades of Grey.
Okay.
And Charlie Hunnam from Sons of Anarchy, which also he is a smoldering hottie, was supposed to be almost Christian Grey. So think of the difference in casting there. Although, I mean, I think Dakota Johnson did an okay job. And I can't remember the name.
Jamie Dornan?
Yeah, Jamie Dornan was very attractive. Yeah. Although, you know what? I'm not huge
I've never seen the movie.
Series.
Yeah. I think I tried to read the book and I kind of lost interest.
Yeah, I don't know. But the people who were cast were both good actors.
Yeah. What did you say her name was?
Amelia Clark.
No, but the girl
Khaleesi.
The girl that actually
Dakota Johnson.
Dakota Johnson.
Yeah.
I like Dakota Johnson.
I like her too.
Like she's a pretty good actress.
She definitely is.
Yeah. But I mean, so is Amelia Clark.
Oh, for sure.
So it would have been Amelia Clark and Charlie Hunnam.
Yeah.
I wonder why they couldn't do it, but
yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't know if I could picture it like that. I don't know.
Now here is one of the Stranger Things.
Okay.
So the guy who played Argyle was almost cast as Eddie.
Really?
Yep.
I could see that
I
because
could
he's
kind
got
of
a lot
see
of
it
energy.
too.
Both of those characters had a lot of energy.
But I do like that they were both cast in their roles, and I think that they were really good in the roles that they were cast. But yeah, I could see him as Eddie too.
Yeah.
Crazy though, right?
Yeah. I like the guy that played Eddie's. I don't remember his name though.
And I
know
I don't
the
remember
actor's
his name
He's been
either.
in a couple things now. He's working
Is his
steadily. I
name
think.
is his name Joe something?
I thought that too.
I think it's Joe
It's
something.
Joe, like Joe Curie.
Yeah, another Joe.
Yeah.
Side note: I saw this meme that said that Nancy was just wearing Eddie's wig from season 4 in season 5.
Oh, really?
And they put a side by side picture. They do look like they're
I
wearing
wonder
the
if she
same wig.
was.
I probably not because
Yeah.
they all have wigs fitted for them.
Yeah.
But
they look
who
pretty
knows?
similar.
They looked so similar.
Guys and gals had pretty similar haircuts back then, but
yeah. Here's another Stranger Thing one.
Mm-hmm.
Nicola Coughlan, who is Lady Whistledown in Bridgerton.
Okay.
Was almost cast as Robin in Stranger Things.
Oh, I don't know any of the Bridgerton cast.
Some may. I'm not super familiar with them either.
Okay.
I think I watched one season while I was pregnant.
Okay, and she was almost cast as Robin.
Yeah, but I think Maya Hawke. I don't think anybody
Maya Hawke.
would have been the same Robin as Maya Hawke. I'm sure Nicola would have done a great job. But Maya Hawke was really good.
Yeah.
And she had really good chemistry with Joe Keery, too.
She did.
I love Joe Keery and Maya Hawke's chemistry in those roles together.
Yeah. Just as friends. Like, they play off each other well.
Okay. We have to get off of Stranger Things again. So Emily Blunt of, Devil Wears Prada. Fame.
Quiet Place.
What's
her husband's name? John Krasinski.
Fall Guy.
Fall Guy. Okay.
She was almost cast as Black Widow in the Avengers
instead of
Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why didn't they?
It didn't say.
Okay.
Some of these in the article had reasons why.
Explanations.
Most of them didn't, though.
Okay.
So Tom Cruise was almost cast as Noah in The Notebook. So Ryan Gosling's role and Britney Spears was rumored to have a mind-blowing audition for Allie in The Notebook.
Really? I want to see this.
But the only reason she didn't get it was because once they brought in Rachel McAdams, her and Ryan Gosling had mind-blowing chemistry.
Okay.
So, but apparently Britney Spears was almost Allie and Tom Cruise was almost Noah. Think of how
almost 20 years older, because I know Tom Cruise is like 20 years older than Britney Spears. That would have been weird.
Well,
don't you think?
But back in the day, it might not have been as easy to tell.
I suppose, but he was like 40 and she was like 20.
Was she 20 or like mid-20s?
I don't know. I mean, I know he's like early 60s he was born, and she's like early 80s she was born.
Stranger things have happened.
Stranger things.
Okay, I need to stop that. Okay. Emma Watson was almost Mia in La La Land. So one Emma replaced another Emma. Emma Stone was Mia in La La Land.
Emma Watson from Harry Potter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
She played Hermione. She was too busy being the Beauty to the Beast.
Oh, really? That's when Beauty and the Beast came out?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Wow, you have a lot. Dang. So you're trying to get
I did research.
Going from like, slow down, Moo, but
I have a good amount.
Okay.
apparently, so do you all remember the little boy in Love Actually who wanted to learn to drum so that he could impress the little girl who
Oh
could
yeah.
sing in Love Actually?
Yeah.
He was Liam Neeson's son. Well,
Yeah.
guess what? Joe Alwyn, Taylor Swift's ex, was supposed to play Sam, that little boy.
Oh.
That would have been
Really?
that would have been good, but the little boy who played him was so good.
Yeah.
I bet you both of them would have brought something good to the role.
Yeah.
Um
Okay. I didn't know they were like the same age. I wasn't sure how old Joe Alwyn is. I think he's. I mean, obviously he's around Taylor Swift's age,
right. And well, I think he's a couple of years younger than Taylor Swift.
Oh, okay.
And I guess Taylor Swift, speaking of Joe Alwyn, was supposed to play. She was almost cast as Eponine in Les Miserables.
Oh.
But I don't know who was cast, but I guess
Yeah.
she was almost cast
Okay.
in that movie.
I know that Amanda Seyfried and Anne Hathaway.
I don't think Amanda Seyfried was the role that Taylor Swift was
Okay.
going for.
Okay. Maybe it was another role besides those two, but those are just the two women roles in that movie that stand out to me.
Right.
Okay.
And then speaking of Joes related to Taylor Swift, Joe Jonas
Uh-huh.
was almost Peter Parker in Spider-Man. Now, not the one, not the Tom Holland ones.
Oh, okay.
And not the Tobey Maguire ones.
Oh, the Andrew Garfield
The Andrew Garfield
Oh, okay.
ones. Yeah.
Wow.
So, isn't that crazy?
That's interesting.
And then I have a couple more here.
Okay.
So, speaking of Harry Potter, Hugh Grant almost was Gilderoy Lockhart in the second Harry Potter film.
Oh. Why didn't he do it?
I don't know, but I could picture it.
I could too.
Yeah. I think I could picture it.
Because I feel like he's already exudes that
that energy. Yeah.
That kind of like
overly
confident.
Very confident, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think maybe it's because I saw him in Bridget Jones' Diary.
Okay.
And I feel like the character he played in that was kind of like overly confident, pompous, like, that sort of energy.
Yeah. Okay.
And then the last but not least that I have, Leonardo DiCaprio could have been Patrick Bateman in American Psycho.
Movie is moderately popular.
American Psycho?
Yeah. I mean, I think a lot of people know what it is, but it's a horror movie.
I would hope a lot of people say, I mean, it's a horror movie, but I've seen it, and I'm a scaredy cat, so.
Yeah. It's kind of, definitely.
It's gory, for sure.
It's definitely gory. It's kind of different because he's got like a personality. Well, it's all about the killer.
Some people wonder if it all actually happened, like everything that takes place in the movie, or if he's having a psychotic break and he's just imagining killing all of these people.
Okay.
But as we know, Christian Bale was Patrick Bateman, and he was really good.
Yeah, Christian Bale's a good actor.
Yeah.
I mean, I've heard he's not a nice person, but that was a long time ago. And
I don't know that he's not a nice person. I think he's one of those method actors.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, remember that audio that came out where he's like yelling at that one gaffer or something, or the boom mic guy?
Yeah.
And then I've heard things. I've heard tales.
Katie's heard things.
But
she drinks and she knows things.
Yeah.
She drinks Bloom and she knows things.
I do. But I shouldn't say anything because I don't really know, and I don't know any actors or anything, so I can't really speak to their character. And we all have bad days,
right?
And those actors that we mentioned, I can't.
I haven't heard anything about bad
I
behavior
don't
from him
know.
since that either.
Yeah.
So maybe he was just having a bad day. Not that I'm defending it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't speak to it because I
Right.
know nothing of it.
We know nothing about that.
Yeah.
About Hollywood actors. But which of those do you feel like maybe should have been cast? Or
I'm sure there are also just many, many instances of different people who might have played roles too. These were just a few from the
I'm
article
sure.
I found.
Yeah. Yeah. Like,
So.
could you picture Winona Ryder? I could picture Winona Ryder in Shakespeare in Love.
Oh, I certainly could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
some of these I could picture, and some of them
I could. Yeah.
I
Blunt,
think I would
can picture
prefer,
her.
You know, the people who got cast.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. It's about split down the middle for me.
Yeah.
But yeah. That's all you got?
That's my list.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys know any other information, let us know.
Because or any examples,
of actors that were almost cast,
details relating to these specific examples too that we don't have. We'd love to know more about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let us know. Comment, like, subscribe, share.
Yeah.
Follow us on Instagram at
Relatably Random Pod.
Yeah, I blanked for a second.
It's okay. It's Monday night, and it's the first Monday night after New Year's.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
But thank you guys for tuning in again, as always.
And welcome to 2026. We hope to see a lot of you. Have a great night.
Bye. We are Relatably Random, produced and hosted by Allison Rossbaum and Katie Anderson. Music by The Trouble. Relatably Random is recorded in Katie's basement. Please like and subscribe if you're random. Follow us on Instagram at Relatably Random Pod. Thank you so much for listening.